Can we also just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful she looks here? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I am a singer-songwriter and vocal coach.
This ain't the same. Oh, this Christmas, I guess I'll cry out loud. Oh, this Christmas.
I am about to react to ROSÉ from BLACKPINK singing Somebody You Loved, and oh my gosh, I cannot go anywhere without hearing that song. I'm not complaining, I love that song, but I'm just saying, that song is played so much right now. I'm excited though because I'm a big fan of BLACKPINK, and I cannot wait to hear ROSÉ's rendition of Someone You Love. Before we get into it, if you are new, consider hitting the subscribe button and join the family, and if I sound like Squidward, I got a little sick, guys, I'm sorry. And if you want to learn how to sing, I would love to be your vocal coach. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take my free 15-minute lesson. It's on Singer, it's my website, 100% free. It'll just take 15 minutes. It's a video. You're gonna follow along with me. I'm gonna guide you along a journey. Now I'm gonna guide you along a vocal journey. I guess you kind of call it that, but we're gonna go through some exercises together. You're gonna follow along with me. And after those 15 minutes, you will hear an improvement in your voice. It's gonna get you motivated. I don't care if you're like, Justin, you're lying to me. There's no way I can do this. Trust me, I felt the same way when I was first learning how to sing. No, this will improve your voice. It's going to get you motivated. Over 10,000 people have taken that free lesson, and pretty much 100% of people, like 99.9% of people, have immediately told me afterwards that they have heard an improvement. And so even if you're just one of those shower singers, one of those car singers, you're like, if anybody hears this voice outside of the shower, I would freak. I feel you, I relate to you, but you can improve, and I dare you, try this free lesson, try my free lesson. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention, a lot of people are asking me, Justin, how do I give this for Christmas? I want to give this for Christmas, and yes, Singer would be the perfect Christmas gift if you have any kind of music-loving friend or family or somebody that would want to learn to sing. What better gift than to teach somebody a skill, like teaching somebody to learn to sing, and they'll get lifetime access. So there's actually a little discount. I'm giving a little discount leading up until Christmas. That will be in the description down below in this YouTube video. So for those who are last minute Christmas shoppers like me, what cooler of a present than to actually give somebody the gift of learning how to sing and singing. And that's something that they will have for life. And that's so unique. It's not just like a gift card that you're gonna give that everybody gives, you know? So anyway, there is that discount down below. All right, let's get into this. And I love this because this is a raw vocal. Like, you can 100% tell this is raw. There's no kind of backtrack in there or a backing vocal. I say this a lot, but many times if you're new to the channel, what a lot of artists will do is they will have a backtrack, obviously, but they'll have a lead vocal in at about anywhere from 20% to like 50% if it's heavy on the dancing. And then they'll sing over that lead vocal, but she has nothing. So this is her raw voice. I'm so excited. So we're really going to be able to analyze the raw voice. Oh, you hear a little bit of that soulful, that little bit like almost that vowel modification there, a little grit adding. She's leaning, a little grit that she's adding, not a little grit adding. I don't know what grit adding is. Sorry guys, I'm sick. Okay, bear with me. But no, she's leaning into that sound there, which I love. I love that ROSÉ has a bit of soul. And here's the thing that I love too. I'll try not to go too much into this, but she has such a sweet tone. Okay, so such a sweet, almost angelic tone. Would you agree with me? I love it. It's so sweet. But at the same time, she can add in, she can lean into that sound and add some grit, because a lot of other K-pop artists, K-pop, gosh, it's not my day today. A lot of other K-pop artists I'll react to, they will have that sweet tone, but I don't hear them ever lean into it or give me a little grit, give me a little soul. You know, I'm all about that soulfulness and really giving that song some feeling. I love that ROSÉ is able to do both. Oh, come on, camera. Nice. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So she's doing a great job staying on pitch. And I will say, every once in a while, you'll hear some off notes. Am I mad about it? Are we mad about it? Not really. I mean, this is normal, you know, as people, when you sing, Unless you're like Dimash, okay? You're not always going to be perfect. I'm not saying this is taken away from the performance, but I think as singers, you know, you always want to train your pitch, be right on pitch. If you guys want to learn how to do that, check out Singer. Go to my website. The link is down below. Can we also just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful she looks here? And I'm telling you, if you have a vocal tone like that too to match it, I'm falling in love over here. What the heck? Oh, did you hear that little 3-note riff on the end of that phrase? She nailed that. On that numb. Listen on that numb. Rewind it here. I'll rewind it. Listen to the grit she adds here. Come on. So now she's really kind of relaxing into the song, and you can see how the pitch is just getting so much better. Yes. That's spot on. Ooh, and that little vibrato on the end there. Let me tell you too that to be able to go from belting, right? So she's belting in like a mid-range mixed voice, and then for the bridge, she flipped into more of a breathier head voice. And it's difficult to be able to control the coordinations of your vocal cords like that if you weren't trained. So give her props for being able to do that. It can be hard to switch in and out of like a thicker, grittier tone to being able to release air and let the vocal cords open up a little bit, thin out, so that you can get that kind of breathier head voice note. She's so beautiful. Like, yes. Wait, did somebody else come in on that? It looked like she didn't sing that. Did like Jisoo come in? Who came in? Wait a second, I'm confused there. I'm confused. She's not lip syncing this. This is live. I know, like, I can hear that this is live. So leave me a comment. What am I missing there? Ah, man, that little beautiful 3-note trill on that note transition on Love sounded so good. Do you hear it? That's a 3-note transition on Love. Guys, if you want to learn how to have that agility, that is so important as a vocalist to be able to switch in and out of notes really, really quickly. If you want to learn that, again, check out Singer. I will teach you how to do all of that, but I love that she's doing that. Ah, a little vibrato on the end too. She nailed that. Man, she just has the sweetest vocal tone to me. It's the kind of tone that makes me fall in love. Do you know what I'm saying? She's just got it like that. And she looked absolutely beautiful. Can we all agree that she looked so beautiful up on that stage? And I just want to comment and say, although pitch-wise, like if you were going to critique it like crazy, was it perfect? No, there were times where it was like a little flat, a little sharp here and there, but most singers will be, and that's okay. That's a raw live vocal. And I would even argue that it's okay. That it almost it almost endears me more because it's a real performance. It's raw. It's a raw vocal. It's not a tuned up vocal. I mean, unless you're an alien like Dimash, most singers are just not going to be perfect. But that shouldn't stop you from singing. Like, if you are singing right now, I got a lot of students, and I always encourage, like, start performing, because you don't need to be perfect. When I started performing, I wasn't perfect, and I'm still not perfect. Even for me, when I'm performing, if I'm nervous, I might go flat on a high note. It just happens, right? Because we're human, no one's perfect. And so analyzing this vocal, am I going to comment like, oh, okay, that was a little bit off there? Yeah, because I just want you guys to understand more about the voice. But when I'm saying that, that doesn't mean like, so this wasn't a good performance or anything like that. If anything, it almost adds to the performance. It's like a uniqueness, and it gives it kind of like a raw and realness, because nobody wants just like manufactured perfect. Or many times what a lot of these sound engineers will do before they post it to YouTube is they will actually edit in and they will auto-tune some of the vocals so that it comes across as perfect, even though it necessarily wasn't live. And again, I'm only saying that just to say that that's okay. Like, I think it adds to the performance. I think she did an amazing job. And the most important thing is that she portrayed the correct emotions to me. I could feel the song, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I want. I would take a singer that makes me feel the song and I believe them when they're singing, and it gives me one of those like, yes, okay, makes me do that, versus a singer that's just nailing all the pitches but is not, has no emotions in the song, is not portraying the correct emotions and making me feel anything. So again, I would take a performance where I can feel it over a perfectly nailed pitch performance any day, and I think that's important to say. To conclude, I think that she did an amazing job. I love this performance. I'm a big fan of BLACKPINK, a big fan of ROSÉ, you already know. And of course, if you want to learn how to sing, I would love to be your vocal coach. Check out Singer. Take that free 15-minute lesson, and it's Christmas time. So if you want this, or if you want to give this, if you want to give the gift of singing, or you want to have the gift of singing for Christmas, use my discount. I have a discount code in the description. It'll be live only up until Christmas. So if you're going to get it, now is the time. So make sure to check that out. I'd love to be a vocal coach. I'll see you inside Singer, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Much love. Peace.
Every day, 'cause it's the way you look tonight. I'm mesmerized. It's the way you've captured time. I'm mesmerized. It's the way. It's the way. It's the way.